Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to show you my MAC lipstick collection, and I'll tell you about the finishes and what I think about them. And I have put on this lip primer by Article. So now I'll just try on the lipsticks together with you. Some of them are new, so I'll try them on for the first time. So I'm going to start with the lightest shade, and this is called Cosmo. It has a kind of pink color, pink beigey color. This is very creamy and comfortable on the lips. It's a satin. No, it's an amplified lipstick, sorry. I have quite a few of this MAC lipstick, so sometimes I forget the finishes. But this is the shade. I think it's great for every day, and if you're going for a smoky eye too, this is a very flattering shade. If you have my skin tone, medium olive, then it's a great shade. And for like if you go for a smoky eye, this is a perfect nude, I think, with a little bit of pink undertone. So that was the first shade, Amplified Cosmo. And the next shade I'm going to try with you guys is Mocha. I'm going to use my lip primer again. This is the perfect nude for me, I think. It's a little bit of a more browny nude. Brown, a little bit of hints of red too. And this is satin finish. And I'm not going to use any lip liners when I try on these lipsticks with you, because I want you to see the true shade. So this, I think, is a very flattering nude shade. It has a warm undertone, so I feel like it suits me pretty well. Great everyday shade and great for basically everything if you're going out, party too, so it's a must-have for me. And that was the shade Mocha in a satin finish. And the next shade I will show you is Twig, and this is also a satin finish. I just got it actually, so I'm going to try on for the first time with you. Oh, this looks like a really pretty shade. Has kind of a little bit of a berry undertone, I feel like. I gotta look in the mirror a little bit. This feels a little bit like a matte, but it says it's satin. It's not feeling drying or anything, it's just, I feel like it's a little bit more dry than Mocha, but perhaps that is because I used it a little bit more. So this is completely new. Oh, this is a really nice shade, I like this. Very flattering. Well, that's why I bought it, because I thought it would be flattering, but I'm very happy with how it looks now that I tried it on. It has, like I said, it's a little bit of purpley pink undertone. Mauve, maybe? Mauve, isn't that how you say it? just a little bit deeper than Cosmo and Mocha. I like it. Also great for every day. So I'm going to do some makeup videos with the other Forever Flawless palettes from Revolution, because I have a lot of them. If you watched my ASMR video with the spirituality palette, you know that I really like that one. So I'm going to show you the whole collection I have with all my Forever Flawless palettes. And I hope I will get them out soon, but I'll just have to see. I'll take one at a time, of course, and going to swatch them all and show you how they look on my eyes, of course. So the next shade is Taupe. And this is also a shade I just got in the mail, and so I'm excited to try it with you. I got an offer, actually 2 for 1, so I bought Twig and Taupe because I heard they were really flattering for my type of skin tone. So this is a matte lipstick. This has more of like a little bit of brick tone to it. Red brown. More brown than red, but I think it's gonna be pretty flattering too. This is exactly my kind of shade. It gives you a little bit of color, but not too much that is like bam in your face, and I really like that. I feel like these kind of shades really bring forth the warmth in your skin, and if you have a warm toned eye makeup. So that's Taupe. Matte finish again. And the next shade I'm going to try on with you is actually a lip tensity lipstick, and it's called Smoked Almond. That Cosmo shade, the first shade I showed you, I think that will also be a very great shade if you have lighter skin tones, because there's a little bit pinky undertone to it. So if you have like a little bit of pink undertone in the skin, or neutral, or even yellow, then I think that's one that would suit everyone. That's if you like a little bit of pink in your lipstick. And then with the lip primer again. So then I'm going to try on the Smoked Almond Lip Tensity lipstick. It's nice that you can see the shade on the lid. And as the name suggests, this is a shade that is really like intense, or it covers if you have like pigmented lips. I have a little bit of pigmented lips. You can see it's a little bit dark around the corners here. It's going to cover that very well. So you can see it covers very well, and it's a beautiful shade. This is also kind of warm pinky brown shade with a little bit hint of, I feel like a little bit hint of orangey red too. This is a great shade for every day, but it's pretty intense. Like I feel like it's a little bit more intense than the others, like the name suggests. And then the next lipstick is Up the Amp, and now we're going into the more colorful lipsticks. And this is the shade Up the Amp. It's purple lipstick, and purpley with a little pink. I don't feel like it's too cool tone though, so is nice that way for me. This is great to use if you have some clothing with a little bit of pinky purple in it. I had some that I wore with this lipstick and it was really a great match and flattering. Even though you wouldn't really think this is a flattering shade for when you... It's pretty intense, it's a bright color, but I liked it. If you use the right type of accessories and clothes with it, it's a nice lipstick. And I forgot to tell you the finish of this one. This is an amplified lipstick, up the amp. Yeah, it's a nice type of purple shade. And now we're going into red. And this is a cream sheen lipstick called Sweet Sakura. Kind of it's a red, but it has a little bit of pink in it. If you wonder what foundation shade I use, I usually have the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC37 or the MAC Face and Body in, I think it was number 4. I'll take a look. Yeah, it was C4. So now Sweet Sakura. Sakura. Cream sheen. Very comfortable on the lips. It of course doesn't have the same coverage as the other lipsticks, but I think this is a flattering kind of red shade for you can even use for every day. And you can build it up too. I can try to build it up a little bit more. It doesn't get fully opaque, but it's a nice shade, I think. I don't know if it has it, but I feel like it looks like it has a little bit of sparkle in it. Might just be me. Don't mind my hair today because I just showered and blow dried it, so it's very frizzy and dry, as you can see. And the next shade is also a red one, but it's a very orangey red. It's called Korean Candy, and it's a Sheen Supreme lipstick. It has this kind of tube. I'm not bothering with the lip primer now because these are very like creamy lipsticks. It's pretty intense, this one. It almost looks even more intense in real life. It's pretty similar to on the camera. Korean Candy, a Sheen Supreme. It's a very nice color for summer, I think. It has this really bright summery vibe. And now we're on to the last lipstick, and this is a Frost lipstick, and it's called Model Behavior. It's a very unique kind of shade. It's a dark purple and it has some blue kind of pearl, I think. Blue sheen. Not a shade I wear often, this one. But it's fun to just have maybe for Halloween or something special like that. Not even just Halloween, you can use it if you have some pretty clothing in similar color or earrings perhaps or something. I like to mix and match like that. Pretty shiny. Kind of a little bit of, I get kind of cyber vibes from this one. Like futuristic kind of color, I don't know. This is it. But I think my favorite shades of all the lipsticks would have to be Mocha maybe, or I like the two new ones too, the Twig and the Taupe. I like all of those three the best, I think. They're very flattering on my kind of skin tone, I feel like. I hope this video helped you a little bit if you're wondering about buying some of these lipsticks. Yeah, so I think that was it now. I don't have any more MAC lipsticks to show you right now, but I think there will be more in the future, so stay tuned. And I hope you have a nice evening or day wherever you are.